ഞാനൊരു ജനറൽ അവയർനെസ് ആണ് ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നത്. ആദ്യം എന്താണ് ബ്രെയിനിൻ്റെ ഒരു ജനറൽ ഐഡിയ, പിന്നെ ഇപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെയുള്ള കുട്ടികളുടെ ഒരു 4-5 ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ഓഫ് കുട്ടികളുടെ ഒരു ജനറൽ ഐഡിയ എന്നുള്ള രീതിയിൽ അവരുടെ മെയിൻ ക്ലിനിക്കൽ ഫീച്ചേഴ്സ് അവരെങ്ങനെയാണ് പ്രസൻറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നതെന്നുള്ള. അപ്പം ഹ്യൂമൻ ബ്രെയിൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇറ്റ്സ് വൺ ഓഫ് ദി ലാർജസ്റ്റ് ഓർഗൻ. അതിന് ക്യാൻ ബി ഡിവൈഡഡ് ഇൻ ടു ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ് പാർട്സ് ലൈക്ക് cerebellum, now brainstem and diencephalon. Depending upon the functions, the main function of the brain includes it helps in facilitating the sensory and neuron activities mainly, and each part of the brain is responsible for different body functions. Now we can divide the cerebrum into four parts like occipital, temporal lobe, frontal lobe and parietal lobe, and each of these lobe carries different functions. Occipital lobe mainly functions for the input of the eyes. Then frontal lobe, it's a center for planning, emotions, then speech, problem solving capacity. Parietal lobe, it acts as a receiving the sensory organs like mainly of the skin, which includes touch, other perseverance, pain. Temporal lobe for hearing, memory, speech. We'll move on to the disabilities. Functional areas of cerebrum includes motor area, Broca's area and sensory area. The motor area, they send impulses to the skeletal muscles to act accordingly, and Broca's area, which is the motor speech area, which is situated in the frontal lobe. Sensory area, they receive impulses from the body sensory receptors. That is the function of the areas of cerebrum. Now moving on to different contralateral paralysis and ipsilateral paralysis, which is contralateral means if the right side of the brain is affected, the left side of the sensory and motor movements will be affected, which can be divided into hemiplegia, paraplegia, where hemiplegia, paraplegia, quadriplegia, where hemiplegia means both the limbs of both the sides, and quadriplegia means all the 4 limbs of both the sides. Mental retardation is significantly sub-average general intellectual disability, resulting in a concurrent impairment which can be an adaptive behavior which is manifested throughout or during the developmental period. മനസ്സിലായോ? മെൻ്റൽ റിട്ടാർഡേഷൻ എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ നമ്മുടെ ആവറേജിൽ നിന്നും താഴെയായിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ഇൻ്റലക്ച്വൽ ഡിസബിലിറ്റി ആയിട്ടാണ് വരുന്നത്. അതിന് നമ്മൾ ക്ലാസിഫൈ ചെയ്യുമ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് അതിൻ്റെ ഐക്യുവിൻ്റെ ബേസിസിലാണ് ക്ലാസിഫൈ ചെയ്യുക. മൈൽഡ് MR ഉണ്ട്, IQ which is 50 to 70, പിന്നെ moderate, severe and profound. And in moderate MR is 35 to 30. Severe retardation is 20 to 35 and below 20 is profound. And MR can be due to, there are different factors. One, it can be fatal, and second, it can be due to perinatal causes and postnatal causes, and some due to genetic factors too. The clinical features, the signs they precipitate during MR are they fail to achieve their developmental milestones. Like there are different milestones, no? Like crawling over, sitting. They'll achieve it, but there will be a delay to achieve it within the time span that their peer groups achieve it. There will be a decreased ability to learn. There will be learning disability associated with the their psychomotor skills will be deficit. They will be often irritated. Majority will be often irritated and frustrated. There will be a lack of curiosity, which is most commonly seen in this case of children. Cerebral palsy is it's a motor disorder. It's a group of permanent disorder where the movement and development of the postures have been affected, causing activity limitations mainly. Motor disorder, the condition involves there will be disturbances of the sensation, their perseverance, their communications, everything will be affected under the motor disorders. And there will be 4 types of cerebral palsy, which include spastic, ataxic, athetoid, rigidity and tremor. Spastic, which means the muscles will be tensed, contracted muscles mainly. Ataxic includes there will be poor sense of balance, which will cause them to fall. They often fall in ataxic classification. In athetoid, there will be a constant uncontrolled movement of both limbs, eyes and eyes, hands, all the 4 limbs. Constant uncontrolled movement. Rigidity means that there is tight. All muscles will be tight, unable to move. They will be unable to move and do their day-to-day activities. And the next one is tremor, which is uncontrollable. The normal tremor we have, the uncontrollable shaking movements, which is continuous. The treatment modalities that can include will be, we can improve them through the physical therapies, occupational therapies, and speech language therapy can help them.